Guys, Jennifer here, and I'm sharing with you my front entrance table. And these are the pumpkins that I made for Scrapbooking with Me Boutique. And I was asked again to be a guest designer for the month of October. And so these are the little pumpkins I made from the kit that they have for the October kit. And I just want to show you how cute they look right here on my entrance table. And I'm going to show you how I made these. I think they turned out super cute. I'm going to go in just a little bit. What do you guys think? And what's so cute about these is that you can add little treats on the inside if you want. You can use them as teacher gifts if you would like, or you can give them to some friends. You can keep them on the table if you wanted to as a real pretty decorative display for Thanksgiving. And I thought that would be kind of cute to put right on the plate and add a little treat inside for desserts. So it's kind of cute, and I will be showing you how I made these. Okay, so here I am taking a 6 by 12 inch sheet of paper, and I am going to be cutting these into 5/8 inch strips to create the small pumpkin. Now it might be a little bit smaller than 6 by 12 because I accidentally cut off a little bit, but it should be a 6 by 12 inch sheet, and then I'm going to be cutting them into 5/8 inch strips. And I think I wanted to cut about 16 to 18. It depends on how much coverage you want. If you want it to be a little bit more open, the slits look kind of cool in the pumpkin. But anyway, so just cutting these off and making a pile of this beautiful paper. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite sheets in the collection, and I really enjoyed working with these papers because I'm having Thanksgiving this year, and I thought it'd be fun to have little decorative handmade elements this year. Sometimes I don't start soon enough, and then I end up not being able to make the really cool things that I like to make. So this allows me to be prepared ahead of time. I'm thinking I'm going to make one for each plate and then put a little treat inside for each person. So now I'm going to take the strips here that I've created, and I'm going to put some holes in them with my chomper, or whatever you call it. So it's about, I used the smallest punch, the smaller of the 2 hole punches, and probably about a 1/2 inch in. This is probably one of the most satisfying simple projects that I've made in a while, and I really enjoyed. I had fun making this. So I'm just making sure the holes are aligned with the first stack that I did because I couldn't punch through the whole thing. So I just made 2 separate stacks. Now I'm going to be inking the edges here with Vintage Photo, just because I don't like the white edge on the strip of paper. And I like it to kind of have that distressed or vintage feel on the edge. I won't make you sit through all of the distressing, don't worry. I'm just showing for those that may not have experience with that. And what I did is I took a cutout of a circle. I just did a punch, and I distressed that. And I cut out some of the leaves from the kit, the Bow Bunny leaves. And then this is just a flourish that I had purchased from the kit, from the boutique before. And I'm taking 2 of the little leaf brads that I had used, or that came in the kit, to hold my papers together. So I'm stacking them all together, and I'm using one of the brads to attach them all together. And then I'm fanning them all out. And then I'm going to put one of the brads through the underside so that I can fold the papers over on top of the brad. So I'm just trying to make it as even as possible. I took out 2 because I think that I had too many strips and it was too difficult to work with. So you kind of just have to work with how many strips that you're going to need. I think there was probably about 16 or 17 strips here for this small pumpkin. And because I had smaller width, 5/8 inch. I will leave all the dimensions below on how I created the small, medium, and large size pumpkins. And I'm kind of just maneuvering them, the strips, and making them even and flattening out my pumpkin just a little bit to kind of give it more of a pumpkin shape versus a round shape. Super cute. So then I am placing my elements on this circle punch. And the reason why I did that was because you'll see at the end here when I show you that you can actually flatten these at the end and store them after the season, which I really like. So I'm just layering my cutouts here, my leaves, my flourishes, some flowers I had in my stash. And I also inked the edges of the flourishes and the leaves. I used the solid paper that she included in the kit for this month to punch out the leaves. And I'm just kind of placing them the way I like these. I have really enjoyed using the tacky glue for some reason because, I don't know, I like it a lot. I was addicted to the Scotch glue for a while, and now I'm really liking this. Now I'm taking the green twine that she included and just making a little bow and tucking it in. I didn't like that way, so I turned it around. And just adding some more glue. And the reason why I put it on this circular piece of punch out was because I wanted just to attach that to the brad, not the paper at all. I didn't want the glue to touch the paper. So I just added it strictly to the brad. And I'll show you that when you want to store them at the end of the season, all you have to do is take here I am actually adding a treat inside. So you can add a treat to this. You can give it as a little gift to your teachers, your kids' teachers, or to your guests for Thanksgiving. And then here I am actually taking the brad out and flattening it. And because I didn't put any glue on the papers, I can put fold all the strips together and lie it flat for storage. So how cool is that? Love it. So yes, that is my project for scrapbookingwithmeboutique.com and Scrapbooking with Me Boutique on Facebook. So these are so cute, and I hope you like my little pumpkins for the holidays. They turned out so adorbs. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you make some. Bye for now.